balita? Any updates? Coach JC here. Hindi lang ako nangangamusta pero talagang gusto kong malaman kung meron na bang nagbago ever since nung possibly you've seen the first video. I was encouraging you to wear that attitude of gratitude, shift into gratitude, and my dear friends, it's either buwisit ka pa rin sa mga nangyayari sa paligid mo or bless ka. Or pwede rin, you are a buwisit to others or blessing ka sa ibang tao because my dear friend, what you focus on grows. And to prove that point, mabilis lang, pagbigyan mo ako, just go along, close your eyes. Sige na, nakasilip pa, close your eyes. Ayan, close your eyes. And don't think of a pink elephant. Don't think of a pink elephant. Don't think of a pink elephant. Pink elephant, pink elephant, pink elephant! Yan, sige. You can open your eyes. And I'm sure, by this time, iniisip mo pa rin yung pink elephant. Yan, pwede namang yellow, talagang pink. Just like all this negativity, all these doubts around us, the chatters, the noises, and all of these bad things that we are hearing, if we continue on focusing that, consuming that in our minds, in our thoughts, then that's what we're creating more in our lives. And that's why I encourage you to write down in your gratitude list kung ano yung mga blessing sa buhay mo para hindi mo makalimutan. And allow me quickly to share one of the blessings that happened to me last March 31. My mentor, the person that I look up to, Brother Bo Sanchez, invited me for an interview sa kanyang Facebook Live. In his Facebook page, Brother Bo Sanchez. So you can take a look at the full version of that video or interview. And there we talk about ang conversation na may kinalaman sa how to develop a growth mindset during this crisis. And basically, my mind message there is that let's grow beyond this crisis. Alam mo, ang isang pinaka-blessing doon is that I was able to, see my mentor and my mentor as well just believing in me. And it was a blessing because we were sharing our conversation and people, like thousands of people, were listening to it, watching it, and we became a blessing as well. In fact, the last part noon, I even brought my family and showed, and again, it was really a blessing for me. Isa yon. But sometimes blessing hindi naman kailangang malaki at ingrande. The small blessings that you can just be grateful. Like if you're breathing right now, if you are gising, di ba? Every gising is a blessing. So, my dear friends, I can overemphasize, we shift into gratitude. And that's the first of the 4G I shared with you. Gratitude. And then now, we're gonna talk about goodness. In a while, we'll have as well growth, and then generosity. I want to focus now, let's shift into goodness. Kasi maraming mga pagkakataon, nakakalimutan natin yung kabutihan natin at kabutihan ng mga tao sa paligid natin. And that also includes even the situations around us. How can we see worthy? That's a term that we use in my organization. I'm part of a OD consulting, Link OD, that we see worthy, kung ano yung maganda, seeing the brighter side, the silver lining in everything happening around us. So, will you shrink or shift into goodness? Alam nyo, nung bata ako, way back in elementary, hindi ko nakita yan. Meron akong mga hindi magandang paniniwala towards myself. And I was small that time, malaki mga klase ko. So, sa maliit sabi, ako po ang isa sa mga binubuli. Ako po ang laging isang inaasar, kinukuha ng pagkain, tinutulak. And that became a limiting belief for me na maliit ako, I don't have power, hindi ko kaya. No? I shrink. I was small. And that was the label na I am bullied. Pero of course, nung nag-high school, syempre may mga hinahangaan ka, may mga crush ka. Pero bakit ganon? Hindi ka mahal nung mahal mo. No? So, overqualified daw ako, iba ang minahal nila. So, I was thinking of baka wala na magkakagusto sa akin. I was broken-hearted. And hindi pa yun, no? When I was in high school, there was a time wherein I was framed up na pagtulungan at bugbugin. And there was a gang of people who planned for that. Talagang bugbog sarado ko, kinawawa ako, and even going through it is really somehow parang still na papailing ka na talaga bang nangyari sa akin yun. You see, all of this, this empowering beliefs, negative labels, that I am bullied, I am broken-hearted, that I am beaten up, sobrang naka-apekto siya sa akin. And hindi ko alam, kung makakabangon pa ako. But by the grace of God, I was able to rediscover the goodness in me, the goodness in people. And my dear friends, today as I share this with you, I think of them as just a thing of the past. Because our past does not define our future. Kung merong mga hindi magandang nangyari sa'yo in the past, isang episode lang yon. Pero hindi yun ang buong buhay mo. And today as I share and give you hope and encourage you, I'm no longer bullied. I'm no longer brokenhearted. I'm no longer beaten up. But I am blessed. I am a blessing. And I am God's beloved. Totoo yun? Kasi there was even a time that I was the one really fighting and defending yung mga naaapi. O, di ba? Nagkaroon ng kakaibang approach yun. Merong pagkakataon na akala ko wala akong kwenta, wala akong magagawa, but fast forward to the day, I'm now actually saying yes to a lot of opportunities to bless people. Doing this video and creating something online. I have a radio show in Radio Veritas, no? And I facilitate retreats. I give talks. And there are a lot of opportunities for me to become a blessing. And not only that, yes, mahal ako ng Diyos at hindi magbabago yun. And I want you to take that statement, that belief, that truth in your heart na mahal ka ng Diyos. Walang makakapagbabago ng katotohanan na yan. So now, that's my empowering belief. That's my positive label that I am blessed, that I am a blessing, that I am God's beloved. And that's for me, my dear friends. Now, I want to ask you, in your life, what are your limiting beliefs? What are your negative labels? Let's remove that. Let's get rid of that. And today, make a decision that you're going to have a brand new label, a positive label, an empowering belief in your life. Because that's what God says in Genesis, in the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 26, let us make man in our image and likeness, imago Dei, that we are made in God's image and likeness. And we believe, di ba, that there's this statement, God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good. Therefore, in Genesis chapter 1, verse 31, it says there, then God looked over all He had made, and He saw that it was very good. God is good, and so are we. Mabait tayo, nakakalimot lang. My dear friends, you can even go into stories that right now, when you look on social media, bihira ka makakita ng good news. When you look into the news, when you hear people, it's all about the bad news. And again, what we focus on grows. That's what we attract in our lives. This is also an encouragement for us that sometimes pag may nakita kang hindi maganda sa tao, instead of you telling it, di ba, broadcasting it, and mapahiya yung tao, di ba, you feel right, but you've forgotten to be good. My dear friends, there's a recommendation. My tip for you, pag gusto mo i-correct yung tao, pag may gusto kang, di ba, malaman yung tao para ma-improve niya yon, talk to that person na kayong dalawa lang. And just bring that up. And with sisterly love, with brotherly love, you don't want to tolerate the person kapag may hindi siyang ginawang maganda. Pero, you also want to allow that person to realize na pwedeng mag-improve, pwedeng magbago. With that as well, hindi lang correction in private, but if it's something good, then my dear friends, you praise the person in public. Para malaman ng tao, you recognize the person, you award the person, and that's what you focus on. Now, if you're going to look at it in a relationship standpoint, huwag mong tingnan kung ano yung hindi maganda doon sa kaibigan mo, sa magulang mo, sa aklase mo, sa katrabaho mo. Try to look at kung ano yung magandang ginagawa niya. Minsan yung pinagmumulan ng inggit na buti pa siya or something. No. Instead of you comparing yourself with that person, you look at the goodness of the person, focus on ano yung potential, ano makakabuti, and then that's what we want to highlight. Because my dear friends, that's what God is to us. Ang tinitingnan ng Diyos, yung kabutihan mo. Ang tinitingnan ng Diyos, yung kagandahan mo. Ang tinitingnan ng Diyos, kung ano yung meron ka, at kung ano yung meron ka, tanggap niya yun. The Lord is so good that He's like that Father in the prodigal son story. Tamang-tama, because also, this is an opportunity for us, a time of reflection, the Lenten season, this Holy Week. The Lord is inviting us to come back to His goodness. Miss na miss ka na ni Lord? Ang nangyari sa atin, katulad nung prodigal son, di ba? We got into a lot of trouble at ang tingin natin, forever na tayong makasalanan, tayo ay hari ng sablay, tayo ay, di ba, reyna ng, di ba, kamalian, lahat ng hindi maganda, yun na ang naalala natin. Pero ang Diyos, ang naalala niya sa'yo, na mahal ka niya. And just like that father awaiting for his son, every day is looking forward, kailan kaya babalik yung anak ko? And every day is just looking forward na pag bumalik siya, yayakapin ko siya. And then, of course, we all know what happened. We know the ending of the story na nung nakita nung tatay yung kanyang anak, di ba? Tumakbo siya papunta sa anak. Ang dami na ngang sinasabing mga nega at mga scripts yung anak niya about being unworthy, gawin mo lang ako alipin. Pero here comes now the love of the father embracing the son, the sinner, wholeheartedly, and just saying, di ba, masayang-masaya siya. And really, it brings joy. And that's why, now that you're here, now that you are alive, you were once dead, but now you're alive, let's party. That's God's great dance floor. Nagpa-party ang Diyos dahil sa nagbalik ka at naalala mo na ang kabutihan niya at ang kabutihan mo sa sarili mo. This is a perfect opportunity during this time to come back to the goodness of God and receive that forgiveness and mercy. Patawarin mo yung taong nagkamali sa'yo. Patawarin mo yung sarili mo. At humingi ka ng tawad sa Diyos, maybe through the sacrament of confession, which is the best way as well, and allow God's embrace to restore your goodness. Mabait ka, mabuti ka, nakalimutan mo lang. And I want to encourage you that you are good inside and out, and never ever forget that. Every day, when you wake in the morning, kapag may mga duda, kapag may mga pagkakamali, just go back to the goodness of the Lord. Why? Because He created us good. We are good. Can you say that after me? I am good. Kung may katabi ka, say, you're good. You're good. Because God is good. Yes, I want to challenge you now that, last time I challenged you to make a gratitude list. Lahat ng mga mabubuti, lahat ng mga magandang nangyayari sa buhay mo, mga blessings, just write it down, write it down, write it down. And, really, it's an all cure to all of our problem. It's an antidote sa lahat ng mga problemang meron tayo kapag nagpapasalamat ka. But wait, there's more. I want to challenge you now, since we're talking about shifting into goodness, to write this time your strengths list. Yung lahat ng lakas mo, yung lahat ng mga accomplishment mo, yung lahat ng mga achievements mo, pag mayabang mo yon, sulat mo. Kasi nakakalimutan natin na may mga maganda tayong ginawa. Merong mga magandang kaya nating gawin pa. Kaya nga ngayon, meron tinatawag na Strengths Finder. You even get into the test and really pinapakita kung ano yung mga kalakasan mo. Diba? And really, very important for us to really rediscover the goodness in us. So, meron ka ng gratitude list this time. Meron ka ngayong strengths list. And babalik-balikan mo yan kapag ka nakalimutan mo at nagduda ka sa kabutihan mo. My dear friends, shift into goodness. Why? Because may mga pagkakataon na makakalimot ka. May mga pagkakataon makakalimutan ng tao yan. At kung sakaling mayroong mga hindi magandang sinasabi sa iyo yung mga tao, balik ka lang kay Lord. Hayaan mo lang siyang mahalin ka. Because God is seeing your goodness. God is seeing your beauty. God is seeing your greatness. And never ever forget that. With that, my dear friends, when you have that goodness, nakikita mo sa sarili mo, you start now to look at others in their goodness as well. And also that includes the situation. Now, maybe right now, you're on lockdown, crisis, or you have personal challenges. But this too shall pass. Kapit lang tayo. Why? Because God has not just a good, not just a great, but a grand plan for all of us. Mas malaki ang plano ng Diyos than all of our problems. So my dear friends, this has been Coach JC Libiran. Step out of the dark, be enlightened, and shine His light to others. If you like this video, please do share this, comment, and maraming salamat because with that, you become a force of good.